Pow! Today's unboxing video is definitely the biggest box I've ever unboxed, and it's not just Marvel Legends related. So stay tuned until after the titles to find out what's in the box. Pow! Welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. My name is Dan W. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Now today, another unboxing video, as you always like to see what is inside my boxes. So let's get to it. I think we all recognize these boxes by now, people, don't we? I've been waiting for these. People have been asking me for the reviews for these, and now they are finally here. So let's just open this. I'm assuming a lot of you can guess what it is already if you can read the box. So let me put this down and pull them out one by one. So what have we got? Old Man Logan. Now, I have uploaded my Logan movie review, which is now on the channel, so please go and see this. But on this X-Men wave of Marvel Legends, he's just called Wolverine, and he doesn't come with a Warlock Build-A-Figure piece, so you can buy him and not have to worry about building the Build-A-Figure. So yeah, Old Man Logan, aka Wolverine. Beautiful. The next one, Shatterstar, I think from the original X-Force. I need to do a little bit of research on him, but he's looking pretty good out of the box, to be fair. Don't know much about the character, but it's looking nice. He's got some like double-edged blade swords, so interesting. So yeah, Shatterstar. Next we got Parolaz. I can't say her name properly, but I think she is another daughter of Magneto. She could, I think so. I need to, as I said, I need to do my research on these characters. So stay tuned for the Who Is He segment on basically all of these characters. But yeah, I will find out more about her when I do my review. Who else we got? Now this one I really wanted, Colossus. Obviously everyone knows who he is anyway from the original X-Men. He recently appeared in the Deadpool film as well, and he's looking like a beast in this box, I'm not gonna lie. And I really like the bearded head. I don't know what comic that comes from, but I like it nevertheless. So yeah, Colossus. Another massive want for me, after being a massive fan of the X-Men animated show when I was a kid, it's the Jim Lee Cyclops. This is how, when someone says Cyclops to me, this is how I imagine him in my head. This style from the animated series and from obviously the Jim Lee in the comics. So yeah, very iconic look for Cyclops, and definitely one I wanted to get. So very happy to have him. Probably the one I wanted the most out of all of them was Cyclops. We got Sunfire. Again, I don't know much about this character. Got a very retro style look to him. I like his fire effects though. So yeah, he's looking pretty good. And the last one is Dazzler. Very 80s style pop star. Don't know how well you can see that with the lights, but yeah, she looks all right to be fair. I think Dazzler in the comics has a few different looks, so I'm not too sure if this is the look I would have chose, but nevertheless, very retro style character again. So yeah, this is the X-Men, the second X-Men wave, well, maybe the third X-Men wave if you count the Jubilee Build-A-Figure we got a couple of years ago, but it's definitely the second one that we're getting in this yellow sort of effect after last year's Juggernaut, and this time we got the Warlock Build-A-Figure. Again, I don't know much about the Warlock, but we shall find out together when I do my reviews and I do the Who Is He segments for all of these characters. They're all comic book characters, so all of these will get a Who Is He segment. So lots of work and research for me. But that is not it. That is not just it, sorry. I have another massive box today. And it's the first time I'm unboxing figures on this channel that are not Marvel Legends related. So this is where I might lose half my audience, because so far it has obviously been a very Marvel related channel. But let me put this X-Men wave down to the side, and I have a massive box in front of me. I'm not going to put it on the table because it will literally take up the whole table. As you can see, you can't see me. But basically, due to the drought in Marvel Legends figures, and me for some reason wanting to just burn my money, I thought out of curiosity, and because I've seen a couple of sales going around, I thought I'd buy a couple of these figures just to see what they're like and to see if there's any interest from you guys. But this is just more out of curiosity than anything. So yeah, very random selection as well. But yeah, they're WWE Elite figures. Now, I watch wrestling. I started watching it in like 2000, I think. I was telling my friend the other day that the first pay-per-view I ever watched was the Royal Rumble in 2000. But I stopped watching it during my college years, but recently got back into it in about 2015, 14. Before that, there's a massive chunk of wrestling that I missed. But I've got back into it, really enjoyed it, and I never really thought about the figures. I had a couple when I was a kid, but not so much now. But I love Kevin Owens, just really like the heel, just such a good heel. And I seen this figure and I thought, let's get it and see what it's like. So yeah, Kevin Owens with the Universal Championship, and he's got his little display stand. So yeah, really interested to open him up and have a look at that. Obviously, I couldn't get Kevin Owens without his former best friend, Y2J Chris Jericho. Now, I'm an old school Jericho fan. Like, I remember him when he first come into the WWF, as it was then. And he's still so good to this day. Honestly, this guy is just turned into a babyface now, and I'm gonna make this guy a list and everything. It's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, Jericho. Another couple of random figures I got. This is more because they were on sale more than anything else. But I got a Seth Rollins and a Roman Reigns. Both come with a WWE Championship. Even though that now they're both on Raw, they can't even get that championship. But yeah, still just two decent wrestlers that I got cheap figures. Then another, as I mentioned earlier, my very first pay-per-view was the Royal Rumble in 2000. And my first ever tag team match I remember watching was the first ever tables tag team match. That included the Hardy Boys, which are now on TNA, and you got Broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero. But the Dudley Boys were the other part of that massive tag team match that I remember watching as a kid. So yeah, 3D, really probably my favourite tag team of all time, the Dudley Boys. Managed to see these really cheap as elite figures, so I thought, let's get them. Why not get them and see what we got? So yeah, I got 6 elite figures. I did get a couple of others, but I've already unboxed them and stuff, but I wasn't even sure if I was going to show you guys these, but I thought, look, let's just throw them out there on the channel and see if anyone else is interested. Does anyone else collect WWE figures? Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see reviews of these? Let me know quickly, otherwise I'm going to open these guys up. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see, if at all, or you're not interested. The last one I got was a 2-pack of Triple H, another favourite wrestler of mine, and obviously his wife, Stephanie McMahon. I just wanted to get a battle pack to see what the figures were like inside, but I assume they're just basic figures. And for me, as being a Marvel Legends fan, I really like that upscale articulation, which I think these elite figures come with. So yeah, as you can see, lots of WWF figures there, well, WWE figures, sorry. And yeah, let me know if you want to see some reviews on the channel. If not, these are going to get opened up and put on the shelf. So yeah, pow. Loads of stuff there to unbox and review for this channel if you want to see them. Obviously, I'm going to do the X-Men wave first and build that Warlock Builder figure. The Who Is He segment will be on all of these reviews. And then, should I review some of these WWE figures? You let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, my name's been Dan W. Thank you very much for watching another unboxing. Please subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you on the next one. Pa.